Welcome to the Beginner's Vision Board Workshop. This is Katt, your Vision Board coach. I'm so happy you are here. This is a 1-hour workshop. You can finish in one sitting or finish as your schedule allows. The important concept here is to finish. I have been leading vision board workshops for decades and have developed this program. To begin, I will list the supplies needed for a vision board and then show you examples of vision boards and their purposes. The workshop itself has 5 steps. 1. Write 2 short lists. 2. Cut out images and words. 3. Glue down images and words. 4. Decorate. And 5. Hang your vision board. The purpose of a vision board is to help you imagine or create a vision for how you want your future to be. It could be getting a dog, or buying a house, or traveling, or getting physically fit, or any other goal. You create a physical, graphic representation of that goal and hang it where you can see it often. It really helps to see and be reminded of your goals. You need 6 items to complete this vision board workshop. 1. For a brief writing exercise, you need your journal or a piece of paper. 2. You also need something to write with. Number 3 is poster board, which you can get at any craft or office supply store, and usually at dollar stores. 22 inches by 28 inches is a popular size. 4. Perhaps most important, you need magazines that you can cut up as needed. You can subscribe to magazines that fit your interests or ask friends for unwanted magazines. You can buy magazines at the store or even buy them online, as I have done on eBay. 5. You need scissors for cutting out words and images. And 6, you need a glue stick, which you will use to glue down your chosen words and images onto the poster board. Optional supplies that you might enjoy to decorate your vision board include mementos, trinkets, stuff from nature, photographs, glitter glue, white glue, and anything else that strikes your fancy. Examples of vision boards. In my live workshops, I am always impressed at the creativity of the participants. They do things with their vision boards that I never thought of. So don't think your vision board needs to look like anyone else's. You do you. Here are some vision boards and their purposes. This vision board was created to support living in the South. Notice images on the bottom of the swamp and gracious outdoor living. On the top right, the graphic is meant to suggest the sun. On the top left, notice the word wander with wandering lines of glitter glue to reinforce the idea of wandering around and exploring the South. Decorations include tiny fleur-de-lis shaped Mardi Gras beads. The purpose of this vision board is to support physical fitness and building a new wardrobe. The bottom elements represent building community. See how paint was used to tie everything together and to add a sense of motion? You can squirt cheap craft paint onto a paper plate, then apply it with the sharp edge of a sponge brush. This is inspiration for getting to a meditation retreat. You can see that all the lines of paint lead to the elements in the top right corner, which suggests the retreat. The elements in the top left corner are to support continuation of a community get-together called Waffle Sunday. The elements in the bottom right corner acknowledge a vibrant career. This is inspiration for creating a serene and uncluttered home. Notice that there are very few elements on the board. It is not cluttered at all. The big fleur-de-lis pieces are from Mardi Gras throws. On the bottom is some trim, purchased at a clearance sale but never used. You might choose to keep items for use on vision boards. Notice the strips of gold glitter glue that tie it all together. This is a helpful technique when the elements of the vision board don't feel connected. The purpose of this board was to get going on entrepreneurial projects. There comes a time in life when you've got a lot of wisdom and it's time to start dishing it out. The big watch image suggests that time to start is now. Old Scrabble pieces spell out do and go. Little gold beads and red glitter glue add excitement and texture. And of course, as you can see on the bottom, there is coffee involved. And finally, this vision board was done in a journal while two girlfriends were having coffee. Once you get into the vision board groove, you can do vision boards at any time on any piece of paper of any size. You don't need permission or to buy a ticket or to register or to pay a fee. You just do it. Let's get started with step 1, writing 2 short lists. These 2 writing exercises will take a total of 6 minutes, or 3 minutes each. Writing exercise number 1. On a piece of paper or in your journal, list 5 things you liked about yourself as a child. Were you happy, creative, loving, kind? Think back to your earliest years and recall 5 great things about that kid. The reason we do this is to get in touch with our original selves, before the world changed us. What was that kid like? What did that child like to do? I'll show images of kids playing to help you remember those days. And I'll let you know when 3 minutes are up. Please begin. Okay, that's 3 minutes. Writing exercise number 2. Now, I want you to make a list of 5 things this vision board could be about. You might have a specific goal in mind, like getting a job or having a baby or taking more risks. Or you might be open to other ideas that the process may reveal. This is just a short list to get your mind working. Your vision board doesn't have to be about any or all of these 5 things, so this is not a big deal. Just list 5 things you might be interested in getting support for. I'll display a waterfall to help your energy flow, and I'll let you know when 3 minutes are up. Please begin. Okay, 3 minutes are up. Now we'll move to step 2, cutting out pictures and words from magazines. This step will last for at least 20 minutes. Here's how it works. You look through your magazines and look for images and words that appeal to you and support your goals. If your vision board is to support you getting outside more, look for images of nature. If your vision board is to support redecorating your living room, look for images of furnishings that you like. In the same way, look for words and images that seem to support your goal, whatever it is. At this point, don't worry about which of these images and words you will actually glue down on your vision board. Likely not all of them will end up on your artwork. That is not a problem. For now, your job is to pay attention to your inner self, that part of you deep inside that says yes or no to a word or an image. Is this for you? Is this not for you? Just this process alone is a bit like meditation, where you focus on what's going on inside. For this step, you will time yourself for at least 20 minutes. This process is for your benefit. This is not just something you are going to do to get to the end of the project. The process itself is the point. To complete this step, turn the pages of your magazine, listen for the inner yes or no, honor that inner voice, and cut out the words and pictures that you respond to with a yes. You will pause the video, take at least 20 minutes to complete the step, then restart the video. If you lose your place, you'll see links in the description to get you to the next step, which would be step 3. Now, please pause the video and begin. Welcome back to the Beginner's Vision Board Workshop with Katt, your vision board coach. By this time, you have done 2 brief writing exercises to help you connect with your original self and to connect with your current dreams, desires, and goals. You have taken at least 20 minutes to cut out pictures and words from magazines that speak to you in some way. Step 3. For this step, you will arrange and glue down your images and words to the poster board. So how to begin? I find it helpful to glue down some big graphic images and then glue down the words I've selected. Again, you turn to the voice inside that says yes or no. Does the photo of the forest go on top? Yes or no? Does it go on the bottom? Yes or no? Does it belong here at all? Yes or no? This is your inner voice, accessible to no one but yourself. Listen to and respond to that voice. We'll give this step of the workshop at least 20 minutes. You can go slow and be contemplative. This isn't a race. There's no extra credit for getting done more quickly. Give yourself the time to do this thoughtfully. Again, the process itself is beneficial to you. Consider your words and images. Listen for the inner yes or no. Honor that and glue down the images and words as you wish. You will pause the video and take at least 20 minutes to complete the step. Then restart the video. If you lose your place, you'll see links in the description to get you to the next step, which will be step 4. Now, please pause the video and begin. Welcome back to the Beginner's Vision Board Workshop with Katt, your vision board coach. By this time, you have done a writing exercise to help you connect with your original self. You did another writing exercise to connect you with your current dreams, desires, and goals. You have taken at least 20 minutes to cut out pictures and words from magazines that speak to you in some way. You have taken another 20 minutes to paste down the images and words that support your vision for your life. Now you are ready for the fun part, decorating. I like to decorate my vision boards with glitter glue and 3-dimensional objects like Mardi Gras beads. You might want to add a feather you found, or a leaf, or mementos, or anything else. For objects heavier than paper, you will need to use white glue, which will take some time to dry before you can hang up your vision board. This step will not be timed. Some like to decorate vision boards, some do not. It's entirely up to you. Step 5, displaying your vision board. This is a critical step of the process. While actions you have taken thus far will bring you great benefit, this final action will multiply those benefits. If your vision board is lightweight, without a lot of heavy decorations, you can often tape it to the wall where you will see it often. You might be able to use thumbtacks. You might be able to use magnets on a metal surface or like a refrigerator. As you will hopefully be doing many vision boards in the months and years to come, it would be good to figure out a practical way to hang your vision board so you can easily replicate that method in the future. This brings us to the conclusion of the Beginner's Vision Board Workshop. I hope this process becomes a regular part of your life. I wish for you happiness and peace. This is Katt. We'll see you next time.